Welcome to the Endless Honeymoon Podcast.
Hey, it's Moshe Kasher.
And Natasha Leggero.
Natasha, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. Did you have something you wanted to talk to me about?
Yeah. You want me to do it in front of everybody?
And that's the theme of the show.
Okay. Okay. Maybe people can weigh in. Maybe our interns here who are here for
You
the
don't
first
have to call
time.
them out.
I'm just saying, maybe we've got some live people in the room. Pablo, your dog, he always sides with you.
We're doing a thing right now like Greg Kinnear did in Talk Soup, where we've brought more people into the room to see if we can get some live laughs. You know, so when I pop a
No, that's not what we've done.
when I pop a hard riff, I'm hoping to get a little bit of tittering from our new friends.
Okay, so we have a hot tub. Moshe bought it and it had like a really crappy top, and he said, well, it's okay. And now it's pretty much a piece of crap. The top was cracked, the thing that keeps it hot.
First of all, I thought we were talking about something else. I thought we were talking about hot dessert shaming, but we'll get to that. I didn't buy it cracked. I bought it used, and it cracked probably because it was used.
Right. And now the heat isn't staying in. He's ordered a new top, but it's not the same color as the actual hot tub. So it's a little bit of a mess. These are very fancy problems. So then Moshe looked on Craigslist, found another hot tub that is actually in better condition, still used. And now his disabled mother who moved...
Okay, let me stop you there. Why are you mentioning that she's disabled? How is her disability germane to the topic of hot tubs?
Because she has she's deaf, but I was talking about more she has 2 knee replacements and it would help her to soak.
She wants a hot tub.
She wants a hot tub. It would help her body to soak.
Her disabled body.
It would just be nice for her to soak.
My mother saw the used hot tub that you're currently roasting and said, what a bright boy my son is. That kid knows how to get a deal, and what a nice place to soak my disabled knees that would be.
Okay, so we're now getting a new hot tub.
Well, hold on. So she saw the hot tub and said, I want one. Son, I love you. I love your mind. I would like a hot tub.
Right. So now Moshe, cut to, he's found on Craigslist a better hot tub that's more suited to my tastes, that doesn't have a broken top.
It doesn't have a broken
top. Keeps the heat in.
It is, I would say it is better.
It's a better hot tub. So now I said, let's give your mom the old one. And Moshe said, no, I'm going to sell it to her.
Well, okay, hold on. Again.
No, already no one agrees with you.
You can't agree with me or disagree.
I mean, it's said.
I haven't said a thing.
Okay. What's your take on it, Moshe?
Well, first of all, the hot tub that I have cost $2,200, okay? And it is better suited to my mother's needs than the one that I wanted to buy.
Your mom has always wanted a hot tub with a broken top, right?
When we were growing up as children in a deaf household on welfare.
Why do you have to mention that?
I'm just trying to paint a picture.
Same with me.
Disabled household on welfare. We struggled.
You were like,
single
one
mom,
day I will sell my mom my broken hot tub.
Single mom. My mom used to tuck us into bed and she said, I had dreams and then I had you boys. And I put my dreams aside.
She said that to you?
Every night. And then we said, Mommy, what were your dreams? And she said, I dreamed one day of a hot tub.
You're deflecting.
With a broken top.
Because no one's going to agree with you.
I haven't even said anything. Hold on.
You're trying to charge your mom $2,000 for this hot tub.
That's not. First of all, that's a blatant and bold-faced and bald-faced, whichever one is correct, lie.
How much is it?
It was $1,500. Okay, let me break it down. So we have the $2,200 hot tub. That one is better suited for my mom's needs once the new top comes, which I wouldn't say is not the same color. It's just not a perfect match. So, well, they're both called charcoal, but one's an aftermarket charcoal, and the charcoal from the soft tub dealer direct might be a little bit of an iffy color match. No, but that's
aftermarket.
That's neither here nor there. I mean, by the way, if you want me to get into, I have about an hour that I could.
No. Just cut to the.
I have about an hour.
Grit.
I could have about an hour that I could do on the inconvenience, cost, and wait time on aftermarket hot tub tops. But that will be for Patreon exclusive. So that was $2,200. I found this other one, which yes was nicer, yes was newer, but it was more suited for what we needed because it was a lot bigger and they don't have room for it. It's the bigger model. That one was $1,500. So I said, oh, I know. I'll buy the one for $1,500. I will give my mother this $2,200 one that's more well suited for her needs and charge her only $1,500. She's getting a $2,200 hot tub for the cost of a $1,500 one. I'm getting the hot tub that I really, truly desire. Everybody is happy in this situation.
It sounds only slightly better when you phrase it, but even you telling your version of the story, people will agree with me.
I
just give your mom the hot tub. You make way more money than her.
No.
Why are you trying to charge her and her husband for
first of all,
broken hot tub?
That's not her husband. That's my father.
It's your father-in-law.
No, he's my stepfather.
He's your stepfather. That's
how that works.
Sorry. I was like, I knew it was by marriage.
You got to admit it's odd to call him her husband, though. He's the father figure that's been in my life since I was 2 years old. We don't call him her husband.
Even more reason to gift him a hot tub, Moshe.
Now, okay, here's the deal. She wants a hot tub. So whenever my mother wants anything, should I go buy it for her? Because first of all, my mom is financially stable.
And when you told your brother this story, what did he think? Did he think it was
I have
a little
not told
off?
my brother this story.
I remember your brother, who also was raised by your mother, saying, "Why don't you just give mom the hot tub?"
Okay, listen, he's different. I'm different. Everybody's different. I'm just saying my mom can afford a hot tub. Why would I buy it for her? This is not like...
Because you can afford to gift her one and you're dumping...
I could afford to gift her a diamond, too.
If
Why don't I buy her a diamond?
your mom can afford a hot tub, why does she want one with an aftermarket unmatched top?
You're whatever the thing is that people do in online arguments, moving the goalposts or something like that. You're doing something that... What is that? That's immaterial to the story. She can afford a hot tub. She's like, will you look for a hot tub for me? Am I supposed to interpret that as, will you buy me a free hot tub?
All right, well, glad she's giving us $1,500.
Well, she's not. I actually ended up missing out on the hot tub, and I was not able to purchase it. And I will be keeping the $2,200 hot tub. Maybe I should just give my mom $2,200.
Hey, you know what? Let us know what you think.
What do you think?
I think that when I look at the socioeconomics of everybody, and I see that your mom watches our child, and she's moved here to be next to you, and I just think it's an extra hot tub, and you have 9 jobs. Just give her the hot tub. Mm-hmm. Why would you ever collect $1,500 from her? Personally, that's my take.
If your brother, for example, one day was like, I would like a hot tub, you'd be like, I'm buying you a hot tub.
I mean, it just really depends on the situation.
That is the situation I just posed.
Yeah, I'd probably buy him a hot tub.
He's like, I want a hot tub. I'm thinking about buying one. And you'd be like, don't buy one. I'll buy it for you.
Hey, the more people hot tubbing, the better. So I think it's really important to... Actually, I would like to just gift hot tubs to people in general.
Well, here's some really good news. Like you said, we have 2, as you pejoratively called them, interns here. Here's really cool news for you guys. We bought you both brand new hot tubs, and they're actually waiting for you outside. And
what about Laura, producer?
Laura, our main producer, has been working with us since day one, who was with us through the entire pandemic and who has become family to us, does not get a hot tub. But
Did she get an infinity tub?
No, but she does get a wash tub base that I found at a vintage instrument shop.
Cute.
That'll be. I think a jug band would be kind of a cool thing for you. But yeah, these near strangers that are here in our house, they both get hot tubs. Now my mother, on the other hand, okay, look, maybe I should have just given her the hot tub. I guess, yeah, maybe I should have given it to her. You know what? It's a moot point because I don't even have the hot tub. I missed out.
Right, but when the right one comes along, maybe you will give it to her.
You're saying I should buy my mom a hot tub?
Yeah.
I think
everyone should, if you can.
Everyone should buy my mom a hot tub. She only needs
buy their mom.
Everyone should buy their mom a hot tub.
If you make more money than your parents.
If you make more money than... Well, my mom's retired.
Do you make more money than her?
Well, she doesn't work, yeah.
Well, she has some kind of income, doesn't she?
I mean, do I make more money than her investment portfolio, or do I make more money than her annual payment from the San Francisco Public School District?
Both.
I don't know what her investment portfolio looks like right now. She's got a lot of blue chip stuff going on, but it has been...
You are such a good arguer.
Well, no, it just has been... It's been a tough couple...
You must be busy online, huh?
It's been... Well, I am busy online from about 11:15 to about 11:17 every night, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't get it. Oh, you're jerking off?
Mm-hmm. For 2 minutes.
Quick.
Well, I don't finish. I save it for you.
Cute.
So I do 2 minutes a night, saving up. It's called long edging. You know, like long COVID? Mm-hmm. It's long edging, so that by the time you and I make love, it's just a straight up, it's like, do you remember Double Dare? Mm-hmm. You remember Double Dare? Mm-hmm. It's like that. It's like somebody getting slimed.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's time to take a call.
Well, listen, every time you bring up my mom, I'm going to end up talking about long edging and getting slimed. It's just the way my mind works. But yeah, maybe we should take a call and weigh in, listeners. Should I have just bought the hot tub? It's a lot of money, $1,500.
It's all relative. If you didn't have money,
why are you making me seem like Richie Rich on here? I don't have
you have
endless
more money
streams
than your handicapped mother.
Why are you calling her handicapped?
Because handicapped people don't have like as big of income stream sometimes. Is that not true?
My mom is not destitute.
I don't think she's destitute at all.
Well, anyway.
I think she deserves a free hot tub from her favorite son.
I think it's weird that she wants to put a hot tub in her broken down RV that she lives in.
Listen, I don't think you're super rich. I'm just saying it's all relative. You have to weigh and consider everything.
It's all relative. My mom is my relative. All right, let's take a call. Hey, Tosh.
Yeah, Mo.
You know how there's nothing sexier than balding? Oh, wait, that's not necessarily true. Listen, bald men are hot. But if you're one of the 80 million men and women in the U.S. that are experiencing thinning hair and you don't want to be experiencing thinning hair because it can be scary and stressful, which only adds to the problem of thinning hair.
Sounds
because
like you know about this, Moshe.
I don't know a thing about it. I don't. Millions of Americans experience thinning hair. It's more than common. It's normal. But people don't talk about it. That's why Nutrafol is here to cut away some of that taboo. They are the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement. It's clinically shown to improve your hair growth, thickness, and visible scalp coverage for men and women.
Did you know that there are multiple causes of thinning hair? See, I've had thin hair my whole life, so, you know, it's like, but it can also get, when I had the baby, like all my bangs on the side of my face just disappeared.
Oh, that's just called baby hair, girl.
All my baby hair's left.
Well, if you are in this situation, try Nutrafol. It's trusted and recommended by more than 3,000 top doctors. You can grow thicker, healthier hair and support our show by going to Nutrafol.com and entering the promo code HONEYMOON to save $15 off your first month's subscription. This is their best offer anywhere, and it's only available to U.S. customers and only for a limited time.
Actually, did you know that in clinical studies, 72% of men saw more scalp coverage and 86% of women saw improved hair growth after 6 months?
Those are good numbers.
That's really good.
They also offer free shipping on every order. Get $15 off at Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol.com, promo code HONEYMOON. Hey, Tosh.
Yeah, Moshe.
You know what I like?
Candy?
Mother freaking cake.
Oh, and cake.
And you know who makes some mother freaking good mother freaking cake?
Who?
Milk Bar.
Milk Bar. Is it cake?
It is cake, and it's good.
Cake, and
it is cake as heck.
Good.
It's heck a
Our
cake.
daughter's obsessed with cake right now.
And she's obsessed with the birthday cake from Milk Bar. They send it right to your door. It's packed in dry ice, and it's like the perfect gift for anyone and in your life, from birthdays to graduations to summer cookouts, or just because. They've got all this delicious stuff, like their signature birthday cake, which our kid loves. It's got these unfrosted sides, so it looks really cool. You can see into the cake. There's little sprinkles and stuff like that. There's a salty sweet compost cookie, the Milk Bar pie, which is made from toasted oat crust with a gooey butter filling.
Oh, and don't forget the new strawberry shortcake and cake truffles.
Hecka good. They offer fast, even overnight, nationwide delivery. So
Have a barbecue, order one of these cakes, give it to your friends. They'll be impressed. Maybe do what I did and kind of allude to the fact that you cooked it yourself. And right now, Milk Bar has a special limited time offer. You can get $10 off any order of $50 or more when you go to milkbarstore.com/honeymoon.
You get $10 off an order of $50 by going to milkbarstore.com/honeymoon. Okay, we are going to call
Lauren in Massachusetts.
Hi.
Oh, I think we need a better light for you, honey.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, yeah. I liked maybe you were going for a mood, though.
I just got laid, so yeah.
Oh.
That's cool.
Well, I just got fucked over by Natasha airing my dirty laundry to this podcast about my mother. So
Oh, Can't wait to listen. I was just listening this morning.
Okay, well, we won't ruin it for you.
Okay, but
I'd
wait.
rather hear why you're in lingerie in the dark.
Wait, did you really just get laid?
Yeah.
Oh.
The guy I'm calling about just laughed, which is the only reason I'm awake.
Ooh, let's hear what he's about. He sounds hot from your, giddiness.
Wait, so you're freshly fucked and you're like, bye, honey, close the door, don't even turn the lights back up, jump in your negligee onto a single stool in your house and call a podcast?
Listen, she knew he was going to come fuck her and leave her again. She's ready to call the podcast. She already has issues with him. She was even able to schedule this podcast because she knows what he's about, right?
I love it.
I knew I'd be up this late because I knew he'd be leaving.
Okay.
I've been sleeping with a married man since.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
Why?
You Jezebel. Everything about you.
I know it's fun, but I think
Okay.
that's bad.
So he's on his way back to his wife and kids right now, and you're calling us. What's the deal?
Yeah, what's wrong with this relationship? We don't understand.
Yeah, it seems like everything's A-okay. Maybe you should buy him a hot tub.
So she's moved out. It's over. I was not the first person he slept with. But so we've been sleeping together since October. We do a lot of fun, kinky things, and we're supposed to sleep with another couple in like 5 days.
Wait a second. Hold on a second.
Which does not involve his wife, right?
Yeah. No, it's a way to do a really conscious uncoupling.
Wait, I'm sorry. I have to know. Does he know? Does the wife know? Is it an open relationship?
No. She's moved out.
They're separated.
Oh, okay, good. I was like,
Natasha,
if my husband was like cheating on me with a couple,
I
didn't know about it. That just seems so heartbreaking.
Natasha, I'm about to drop a bomb on you.
Yes.
She has been sleeping with a married man for 2 years, and she is not calling for advice about the fact that he was married at all. This is all about this group sex that they're about to have. Am I right?
Kind of, yeah.
Yes, I love it. Okay, what's up?
I've only been sleeping with him since October. So 6 months. But I'm starting to have feelings. And I don't know whether I should try to retrofit this into a relationship or just have the group sex and then call it a day afterwards.
Why do you have to? Well, first of all, he seems incredibly emotionally available. So I would say this guy's definitely relationship material. But why do you have to choose? Why is it one or the other?
I get really frustrated and try to end things every couple of months because
You feel like the other woman.
yeah, he does things that are relationshipy, but then there's no relationship. Like I'd just like to go out to dinner with him. And
does he take you to dinner?
No.
So what are the things he does?
He doesn't pay for it?
No, he doesn't go. He just comes over and smashes and bounces. The old smash and bounce.
Does he call you and ask you for any emotional advice?
No, we do a lot of he does what we call shit talking when he's here, and we like talk through everything with his relationship, and he likes the emotional support, and he falls asleep on me and then he leaves. And I don't want anything super serious, but I would like to sort of move on the bedroom.
Yes, you do.
Yes,
you do want something super serious.
Yeah.
But he has got you in the zone where he comes over, you guys have sex, he pretends to be your boyfriend for 20 minutes, and then he leaves. Is that right?
Yeah, like 3 hours, but yeah.
Sure. Wow. I only last 2 minutes, so count yourself lucky in that regard. And you... I don't know what I'm still trying to figure out what the group sex has to do with this decision.
Well, are you kind of jealous? Like you feel like that's like you can handle the other wife because it's they're getting divorced, but now with your feelings, are you getting a little jealous of the group sex? Can you explain the situation to us a little bit?
I'm kind of open to that. Like I feel like we could have an open situation and do this. Like he's the only person that I do this with. I really trust him with my like physical safety and stuff. I just don't know if we can like transfer. I'd like to then like go out to dinner. And we went out to dinner with this couple to like audition, for lack of a term.
Wait a minute. Can I just ask you? Hold on. The first time he ever took you out to dinner was because of the prospect of group sex. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Sorry, I don't mean to laugh at your expense.
So, but that was the first time you guys did have a dinner at a restaurant together, was when you were auditioning this couple?
Yes, our whole relationship took place in a hotel, and now it has since taken place in my house. Yeah.
Well, okay. I have a take. Do you have a take, Natasha? Natasha's got a strong take. I can see it on her face.
I mean, would you marry him if he asked you to tomorrow?
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Okay, well that's good. Because it seems like you're kind of into him, and it seems like he's kind of using you for sex, and it's going fun, and I'm sure he's fond of you. But like, you just seem like a cool, giving person who's worth more than 3 hours or 20 minutes, as Moshe said.
Yeah, well, I think this is my feeling. I think that that you are using this group sex thing as some kind. You've conflated. There's two different things happening. You got this kinky situation with this guy that's purely sexual,
and he might be grooming you for group sex. You don't know. I mean, what? That's the only time he's bought you dinner?
Well, that's pretty outrageous. Okay, here's my take. You've got two different things going on. One is that you've got this relationship with this guy that's sexual, and it's moving towards group sex. And you have this other thing going on, which is that you've got these burgeoning feelings for this guy, and you're starting to come to the realization that you probably are feeling him in a way that he's not feeling you, right? And you've taken...
Or he's feeling her for 20 minutes when he's got his head on her chest.
No. That's
well,
just...
he's feeling something.
He likes you. I don't think he doesn't...
He's fond of you.
I don't think he doesn't respect you or doesn't like you. I just think he thinks you're in a pure hookup situation, and you're starting to feel more than that. And this group sex thing, you've decided, has something to do with the way you feel for him, but it doesn't. I mean, you might feel, like Natasha said, you might feel jealous of the prospect of sharing him with someone else, but in reality, there's two separate things. You have to ask yourself, do I want to have group sex? Do I want to have sex with another couple? Does that sound fun and hot? Am I down for that? And do I want to tell this person that I have feelings for him? And would having sex... This is the one thing that I can see affecting both spheres of what you're feeling. Is it inauthentic for me to have group sex with the guy because of how deep my feelings are starting to be for him? In reality, if you tell this guy, I'm starting to have real strong feelings for you, I would say you should go into it with your eyes open. You're probably not going to get what you want out of this guy. He's fresh out of a marriage. But I do think you have the right, what do you think, Natasha, to say, I'm down with this to be casual, even though I don't believe you really are. But I need you to start taking me out. I'm not down to be a booty call for you anymore. I think that's a legit thing.
And maybe before the group sex, you could kind of throw that out there, because it's like, that seems like a nightmare to me. Like, if you're kind of starting to have feelings for a guy and he's edging the relationship, not towards a relationship, but towards group sex. I mean, that is kind of like, I don't know, as a woman, that would kind of like bum me out if I was like into the guy.
I will say this. If you ask him directly before the group sex if he'll take you out more, he will say yes. But if you ask him directly afterwards, he's probably going to say, listen, I'm not into...
But she doesn't want steak. She wants like connection, right? No. You don't want like free food.
Yeah. So my thing is like, I am afraid. So it was my fantasy to have the group sex, and he sort of set it up. And
that's good.
He's like, at the end of the day, it's you and me. It's you and me. And I feel like you and me means something different to him and I.
I like what Moshe says. What if you just threw it out there, not like, listen, we need to have a talk. If we're going to have group sex, don't do that. But what if you were just like flirty, how you are? You're a super flirty person, I can tell. What if you're like, you know what? I decided that you need to take me out to dinner.
I like that.
It doesn't have to have anything to do with the group sex. But like, see what he says. Oh, I just think like...
That was a crazy impression of a man.
I think you just need to like demand a little bit more. Like,
I think that if you do what Natasha's saying and you say to him, listen, I think you need to start taking me out a little more. I don't know if I want to just be a booty call for you. You will, after you say that, you will get so much information from him. You will immediately know where he stands with you. He's not going to say, oh, I love you, I'd love to do that. But if he hems and haws about that at all, get the fuck out. It's time to go.
And can I urge you, maybe this is very unfashionable, but I just think it's important to keep a lightness to it all. You know, you don't need to be like, listen, we need to talk.
Mm-hmm.
We need to have a discussion about what I need. You know, like that is, but then again, like I kind of like when women are against acting like that, because that means they're just a little bit more like, hey, this is what I want. You should just do what I want. You know, like I'm a little more old fashioned, I guess, but like.
Right. Like Natasha would probably not even let me audition another couple. She's more old fashioned in that way, right?
No, I just think like, you know, the whole like cornering a guy and like putting people on the spot, you just usually don't get what you want, you know? Like I think just making it light and then going out to dinner and seeing what you guys talk about and see like what the future holds and like, you know, you look like you're of a marrying age, you know, like do you? Well, she is.
I'm way past it. I'm 40, he's 50. So.
Okay. Well, have you ever been married?
I have. I'm not looking to get married. I just want to have a relationship outside of the bedroom. That's, you know.
But I think, but honestly, okay, well, first of all, you look like you're 30, but here's what I was thinking.
But you do look of a marrying age, I will say, and that is my pickup line.
I mean, she's mature.
No, but for a
she
long,
doesn't look like she's 19. Okay?
Honestly, that used to be my pickup line when I would get like pick up women in the town square in the 1600s. I would walk up to a young lady and say, "You look like you're of a marrying age," and then I say, "Is your father about?"
Here's my prescription. Is your father about? Here's my prescription. You should keep it light on the surface, like keep it light and easy, but keep it very serious, like with yourself. Like, what do you want? Sit down with yourself, you know, not in a light way. And just really like think about like, what do I want from a relationship? What am I ready for? What do I want? What do I still want to accomplish in my life? What do I want to do? What do I want from a relationship, from my time? Because you're giving this guy all this time and all this like sexual energy. Like, what do you want? Get very serious about that. And then when you find out if there's anything that he can fulfill, I think take it to him kind of lightly and fun, but see what he says.
I think if I was approached by what was a booty call and the person said, "Hey, I'm not interested in a relationship with you yet, but I am interested in moving beyond a booty call."
Oh, that's cool.
I'm interested in not just being a purely sexual entanglement. I want to spend time with you and hang out. I would be able to say very clearly what I wanted as a man. I would be able to say that's a totally fair request, or I'm not really into that.
And unfortunately, we can't give you any advice on the group sex because we will never have group sex.
Wait, hold on. I do have some very serious emotional questions. When you say you guys do some kinky stuff, like what are we talking about exactly? Like what? No, I'm not. I'm joking, but I am curious. With the couple, who's fucking who? Does he have to have sex with the guy?
No.
Every it's so funny. It's like everything is centered around the male sexual gaze, all group sex. It's always this. It's almost never like, yeah, and everybody's gonna fuck everybody.
Yeah. I mean, this was my sexual fantasy. When I met him, I was like, I want to have sex with two dudes. And so he has tried to facilitate that.
That sounds so bad to me.
Oh, you want to be double teamed by the guy? What's the woman doing? Is she just like cheering on, or?
I've come around to like a more, but I was just like,
that was putting the kettle on.
Oh, I get it. You actually don't even really necessarily want the woman there. You're excited now because it's something more, but really the fantasy is two men.
Well, I'm not even necessarily. I want him to watch me.
You want him to be jealous of you fucking another dude.
Now I see that it is connected. Actually, the two spheres I said were two. They are in fact one. That this seems like something. Yeah, maybe I'll tell you. I had a group. I did this once. Did I ever tell you this, Natasha?
No, honey, you didn't.
I did have sex with another couple once, and it did not work out for me.
Were you like a lonesome duck?
No, I was with a girl, and we went and met some couple that we met on Craigslist, and I was fully unable to perform. Like
Craigslist?
Craigslist, yeah, casual encounters. But anyway, I was like, first time I'd ever tried anything like that. Nervous, just nothing to declare. Absolutely not happening. That same nervousness was not visited upon the stranger that was just absolutely pounding my girlfriend right in front of me. And I was like, nothing was happening.
You couldn't get it up?
I couldn't get it. I could, and I tried.
That's so sad.
It was awful. And I was like looking over, and he was having a great time. He was just like, payak, payak, payak.
And wait, he was doing it to 2 women?
No, I was like with his girl I was just trying to get something going. And he's just like, he wasn't plussed at all. But the truth is, it was very embarrassing and unfulfilling. But after we did that, the girl I was dating and I went home, and we did have a really nice, like, intimate conversation about how weird that was. And I would say group sex is almost always weird and almost never purely pleasurable. But that, I think it actually, in a weird way, can open up space for a good conversation.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of the lead up to this has been kind of bonding us, which is why I'm probably having feelings. Like, he's very protective, and he's like, we don't have to do anything you don't want to do. And if you like, I just want to see you. Like, I don't care about her, which, like, that's fine. I know that's not true.
He's like, but I won't buy you a salad in public.
So he did. So going out with them was what made me be like, oh, I liked being with him in public. Like, that's what you have to say. You have to say,
yeah.
Hey,
I was thinking, next time you see him, say, hey, I was thinking, I had such a fun time at dinner, and it made me what?
I said, the next time I see him, I'm going to be being fucked by someone else.
You're not going to see him until then?
No.
I'll tell you what. I have a thought. I think you go do the group sex, and you know what would make, like, okay, he's going to get cut. You're creating a cuck. Much like the last 4 years have done. And afterwards, he's going to be excited and titillated. He's going to enjoy it, but he'll also maybe feel a little insecure because that's part of the fantasy, right? Is that there's some stud fucking his woman while he sits there and masturbates his flaccid penis. And it'll excite him, but then it'll probably make him feel really good if after that you say, that was so fun. And you know what? I want more of you. Like, I'm almost saying use the group sex as a way to say, while I was there, I was thinking to myself, this is really enjoyable, and I want to spend more time with you. That's a good transition.
Yeah.
You disagree?
No, I just think either way, you're just going to have to move forward a little bit on him, and if it's too much for him, drop him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, I'm going to do this because I want the experience, and because I don't know if this will come around again. And
almost no man is willing to do group sex with a woman. Almost, it's impossible to find.
Yeah, you gotta get that while it's there.
It's
honey.
a rare gift.
Rarity.
A recently divorced man willing to engage in group sex. I can't think of another example. No, but I think you should do it. I'm honestly. I mean, what do I know? Yes.
No, I think that's it.
And listen, when you're done, will you call us back and tell us how it was?
Sure. I'm going to have the talk with him after. This is a long-term fantasy, but then I'm going to be like, listen, I'm starting to have feelings for you. I love doing this kind of stuff. I want to keep doing it. I just need a little bit more.
Yeah, and then you'll find out what's there. And if nothing else, you get, if he's like, I'm not interested in anything serious, then you say, well, you're a fucking cuck, and I enjoyed the other guy more than you, and you walk away.
And if all else fails, maybe find someone else and have a child.
Okay, Natasha.
Yeah.
You said you have a child?
I do, yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Do they listen to the podcast? This would be a good episode starter for them, I feel like. All right, well, listen, have so much fun and tell us how it went.
I will update you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, have a good night.
I love your joie de vivre.
I hope it carries me through this weekend.
It will.
Okay, thanks, guys.
And the HPV will carry you through the next few decades. Good luck to you.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
She seemed cool to me.
I'm jealous that people have dreams of, like, she's like, this is just something I really want to accomplish.
Getting double pounded? A double quarter pounder.
I just was like, maybe, there's some things that you still want to achieve,
I feel like this person is probably not
fun.
She is fun. This person probably not going to give her what she wants.
Yeah, and she deserves more.
But she's going to get one thing that she's always wanted before he doesn't give her what she wants. And I think that's good. It's a parting gift.
Yeah, getting double teamed. I there's never been an opening for that in my mind, in my fantasy. For you, is that something you like? Like 2 women on you? Probably that's very common.
No, it sounds disgusting. No. 2 women? Oh, no.
One man is like, seems like a lot. So like 2 men, I don't know. It feels very close to rape.
What?
Well, just like 2 men on top of me, like that's not a fantasy for me. It just feels like, something that I wouldn't want.
I will not be pressuring you for that.
But what I'm saying is, a man wanting 2 women, now that seems very accessible.
You mean that seems more normative?
I could totally see someone wanting that.
But a lot of women want 2 men at once.
I've never heard that before.
If you are a listener,
I mean, I know there's porn that's like double teaming or whatever.
Right, but porn is also usually made for the male gaze. Well, if you're a listener and that is one of your fantasies, we'd love to hear from you. Tell us why. Why 2? We should have asked her. Why do you want that?
It's just because you have like more time on your hands.
No, it's not. Because you have enough time to handle 2 men. You think that's why?
No, like you're like always thinking about like, ooh, what would be? You're like super hetero, and you're like, ooh, yeah, 2 men fucking me. And she wants, part of her thing was that she wanted to make the guy jealous.
I think that is true.
She brought it up. She's like, the couple's lovely, and she's got this
poor woman.
man that she wants, this guy who's divorced.
Dude, you know who's the
watch her fuck this other guy.
You know who's the victim in this whole thing?
And maybe that'll get him to buy her a salad or some crab cakes.
You know who's the victim in this whole thing?
Who?
The woman. The other woman of the couple, because she's the me in the group sex, that nobody wants around, that no one is interested in. This is about these 2.
We don't know what this person's like though. She could be totally hot as shit.
I know, but from what she was saying, all she wants is for this guy to fuck her in front of the guy she likes. This 4th wheel is just going to be sitting there doing Sudoku puzzles or whatever.
That's pretty sad. And also, in group sex,
yeah,
is the idea to get double pounded, or is the idea to like get people jealous and everyone's got a partner?
No, there is no idea. It's like everyone is different. This woman
sounds like the hardest dinner party to plan.
This woman's idea is that she wants to get pounded by 2 men while her man watches. Mm-hmm. What she really wanted, you I think zoned in on it. What she really wanted was for her to have sex with another guy while her man watches. I just feel bad for this woman.
I know.
Nobody wants around.
To rope this woman into it.
Yeah, what's she gonna do?
I'm telling you, she's gonna be heating up tea.
That the woman?
Yes. I've been around these situations before. People are like, oh yeah, we're in an open relationship. And then like the woman's like, can I get anyone more tea?
You essentially don't believe that women ever want open relationships, casual sex, or group sex.
I think that woman we just talked to really wanted group sex and an open relationship and to be casual and everything. But I also think she really wants to get married to that guy.
Married?
Or like she's starting, women get feelings. Mm-hmm. And she just said it. She's like, I'm getting feelings. And I think that when you have feelings, casual, group, those aren't the like vibes that you want.
You're saying the words feelings, casual, group, double penetration, gangbang, pounding don't all go together.
Exactly. Exactly. But I mean, I'm just like saying the obvious other side. Like, I know there's like much more in the middle, but I'm just like playing devil's advocate. But yes, I don't think in general women want open relationships.
Interesting. I think I don't know.
Maybe I'm wrong. I'm just a woman and you're a man.
Right. I want an open relationship and I assume you do as well.
Do you really?
No. I want to. No, honey. No, I'm sorry. I don't. Why don't we listen to a secret? Hey, Tosh.
Yeah, Moshe?
I made a mistake the other day.
You never make mistakes.
Thank you, honey. But I did. I slept on a non-Helix mattress and my back started to hurt almost immediately.
Oh, you're like the princess and the pea.
No, I'm like a man with a bad back. That's why I went to Helix. I filled out their little questionnaire, told them exactly what kind of mattress I wanted, and they sent me one, and it's the best mattress I've ever slept on.
Helix Sleep has a quiz that takes just 2 minutes to complete and matches your body type and sleep preferences to the perfect mattress for you. Why would you buy a mattress made for someone else? With Helix, you're getting a mattress that you know will be perfect for the way that you sleep.
So, Helix is awesome. You don't have to take our word for it. Helix was awarded the #1 best overall mattress pick of 2020 by GQ and Wired magazine.
So if you're looking for a mattress, you take the quiz, you order the mattress that you're matched to, and the mattress comes right to your door. You don't have to go to one of those crazy mattress shops, which, by the way, are always weird. I don't want to just in public now lie down on a bunch of different mattresses.
Plus, they have a 10-year warranty, and you get to try it out for 100 nights risk-free. They'll pick it up for you if you don't love it, but you will. They've got financing options and flexible payment plans, so a great night's sleep is never far away.
Just go to helixsleep.com/honeymoon, take their 2-minute sleep quiz, and they'll match you to a customized mattress that will give you the best sleep of your life. Get your shit together. Get a nice mattress. This is so important.
Helix is offering up to $200 off all mattress orders and 2 free pillows for our listeners at helixsleep.com/honeymoon.
Hi, Moshe and Natasha. I am a longtime fan since I was in high school about 8 years ago. You two were some of the first comedians I was introduced to. And the way I found you all was from Tubbing with Tosh. My parents used to be very strict about the internet, and they would look at my internet history through our ISP and the internet administrator account so they could see everything. And they told me about studies about the effects of porn on just about it being bad in general. So I would search YouTube for softcore porn things like
And Tubbing with Tosh came
hot
up?
tub or bikini or things like that. And that's how I found Tubbing with Tosh. That's my secret.
He was trying to...
Is that the end of the secret?
He was trying to not Google porn, so in Googling softcore porn, he became fans of Tubbing with Tosh.
He was Googling hot tub,
I didn't
bikini.
even think of that. That's why that show's so popular. I always thought it was like the way we edited it, or like it's just because it's like porn adjacent.
I don't think so.
God,
No.
that is a nightmare.
I don't think that's true. I think it was popular because of the
Let's
comedy
bring it
content.
back.
But you know what, Tosh? I think you're missing what that guy just said.
That he became a fan of ours from watching softcore porn, which we produce.
Yeah, but what's the subtext?
I don't know, honey. Oh, you think he wants to get with us?
I think he used to jerk off to you. Or me.
Or you.
Or me. Or me. Or me. But really, I think it was
that
you.
really warms the cockles of my heart.
He warmed the cockles of his cock. I mean, that is what that secret is. He was talking all quiet too, like he had a real secret. And he was in high school. It's kind of a groomer, actually. Okay, let's hear another secret.
Hey, Moshe. Hey, Natasha. So my secret is that my dad loves to play Words with Friends, that online Scrabble game where you can play between two people. Anyway, so he loves to try to get me to play with him, but I get so bored of it and don't really want to, but I feel kind of bad for him and want to make him happy. So I'll play with him, but I cheat. I cheat every single time, and he has no idea about it. So that's my secret. Thanks for listening. Love the podcast.
I mean, that's fine. Our daughter wants to play that stupid Duckies game, and I cheat by letting her win.
Dude, we played Candyland today, and she was cheating so hard.
She cheats.
But
She's like a cheater.
She's a straight up liar, a cheat, and a thief. And she's a bad person. And I don't know what to do. I came in the other day, and she was sharpening a knife saying, "This one's for daddy." Is that crazy? That's a bad sign, right? This one's for daddy. She was saying it over and over again. And I said, are you talking about me? And she looked me in the eyes and laughed and said, "No, another one." It's like, is that bad? That's bad, right?
All right. Well, listen, if you want to leave us a secret, give us a call at 213-222-8608. By the way, Moshe, I was just thinking.
Yeah.
I feel guilty saying that I don't know women who just want to be tag teamed and like have open relationships. But I will say I'm basing that on my women friends, of which I might have 40 or 50.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know anyone who's like dying for an open relationship.
I think it, honestly, I think it had
But also I'm not friends with people who are under 20. So that maybe is like
I don't think it's
age
an age
thing.
I think it's the circles that you travel in. I think you are a well-known evangelical Christian, and I think that's part of it. No, but I think honestly that the Burning Man, Bay Area hippie people that I know are way more on that side of the spectrum. It's not my comedy friends. It's mostly my. No, it's my
I mean, a lot of I actually do have one friend from San Francisco who does seem to want an open thing.
I just think it's the people that you know and the circles that you keep. That's all. And I think people are different. But I think there are some sort of generalizations about women and men that might be sort of statistically true. I bet more men want to be in open relationships than women, but I certainly think there's a lot of women that want to be in open relationships.
All right, well, let us know what you think.
Yeah,
Send us an email at endlesshoneymoonpod@gmail.com.
You can also ask to be on the podcast if you email us there. And follow us. Look at us on YouTube. Join our Patreon. It's Patreon/endlesshoneymoon.
Support our Patreon. Subscribe to our YouTube, and also rate and review our YouTube. Yeah, or on Apple. You know, we've got so many great reviews on Apple.
We've got a lot of great reviews on Apple.
Honestly, I looked at them one night. I was like, damn, this is a good podcast.
Is that true?
Oh, yeah.
I do not look at stuff like that because I'll find the one that's negative and it will fuck my week up.
I delete those for you, honey.
You can't delete reviews on Apple Podcasts.
Well, I delete comments that might upset you.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
I also delete many, many, many requests to be double teamed in front of you. So,
well, I don't want to take away your dreams.
You haven't. You've provided them a new dream, Natasha.
What's that?
Being with you. You know why?
Why?
Because I love you.
I love you too.